So a few months ago, I redesigned a website for my client, Mark Langfan, whose site was left unfinished and broken for about 11 years, I think. And the problem with the website was he has three assistants that he delegated all the website work to for the past 11 years. The problem with that is his three assistants are non-techie people. They did the best they could. However, whenever they posted new content, it would either be a broken link, or the page would be blank, or it would just not work at all. Also, the video you're about to see next is my video walkthrough of the old website. And then after that, you'll see a video of the reveal of what the website looks like now after I redesigned it. So stay tuned. To get your website redone, go to roselleignacio.com or click on the button on the page. So I just wanted to show you just how many error pages there are on the site. I found these error pages manually just by browsing the site, and I found a lot of them. You'll see me open them up one by one. There's a lot more, but I don't want to bore you with 30 minutes or more of me opening up error pages. I think after you see this video, you'll get the gist of it. But basically, every page and subpage of that page and subpage of that page returns some sort of error, whether it's a 404 error page, which means no such page exists, or if it's a blank white page, or if it's like simply a page that doesn't have correct titles or content on it. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I wanted to show you just how many error pages there are on the old site. And if you're asking yourself if error pages are really that bad, well, the answer is yes. Yes, they are. They're kind of like a double-edged sword. The more error pages you have, the more you turn away visitors and lose favor with Google. When people land on an error page, they basically have two options. They can hit the back button or close out of the tab and leave your site. And neither of those things are good. For visitors, error pages are confusing, and it gives a bad impression that somehow the site isn't complete, that you can't get what you need from the site, so it's a sign to go back to Google and search again. So if we click on a menu item on the left side, let's say additional content not yet sorted, let's click on that. Notice that up here in your address bar, the URL stays the same. It stays your domain name or your homepage no matter where you are on the website. Now this is bad for a lot of reasons, mainly because as you start to click on links on your website, the further you get into the website, the more lost you become. And if you don't have breadcrumbs to bring you back to where you were, you kind of get confused and you don't know where to go, right? Your only recourse is to go hit the back button, but then that takes you back to the starting point. So it kind of gets really frustrating and confusing for some people. Let's see. Okay, that's one error. If I click on postcards and then I click on home, it's supposed to take me home, but it gave me an error page, okay? So that's not good. Let's say, if you Google your website, this pops up. This area, this is really good. This is called rich snippets. Google gives this to people who have websites that are established, and it's really good if you know what you're doing. Fortunately, they gave you a lot of links. They gave you, let's see, they gave you 10 inner links, which is really, really great. But if you click on any of these links, I'll show you what happens. Let's see. We're just going to click on all these links, and we're going to pretend like we're a visitor who hasn't gone to your website before, but somehow have found an inner page of your website. Not the home page, just an inner page. Now remember, if someone just goes to your homepage, marklangfan.com, this is what they will see. This is what they'll start off with. And as long as they start off from the homepage, they will most likely be fine. They're just going to get confused along the way, because once they start clicking on links and getting deeper into the site, they're going to get lost. That's the problem with that. However, the other problem is that, okay, what if someone who has never gone to your site, doesn't know your domain name, finds an inner page of your website, like your about page or the map page or your 3D map page, right? Okay, now this is what they're going to see. They're going to see your about page, but there's, as you can see, there's no menu. There's no menu that you can see. The only thing that you can click on to go home is this link. But look what happens when you click on this. It doesn't take you to your domain name. It doesn't take you to your homepage. It just takes you to the menu page, which I guess is all right, but it's not ideal at all. So, okay, let's, whatever. Let's click on something, greatest hits. And then it takes me back to a different page without a menu. And then, okay, let's move forward then. Let's click on this. And then it takes me to another inner page. And now I have no idea where I am. I have no idea how to get back to home or the domain page. Now I'm lost, right? So let's scroll down. Oh, good. I see a home link. I click on that. Oh, now it's now it's a different page. I don't see any menu at all. So now I'm completely lost. There's nothing for me to do. Nothing for me to click. So there's really nothing for a visitor to do but to exit out of the site. Let's check a different page. Okay, this is your about the map page. Same thing. There's no menu on the left side. There's only a home link down here. And same thing as before, it gives you a link not to the domain name. It gives you the link to the menu page. And then if you click on any one of these, it goes back to a page without a menu. And then you either can click on these links that will take you deeper into the website, and who knows where you'll go and who knows how you'll get back to the home page or the domain name. You can click on home. Let's see what that does. And then it takes you to the menu page, not the domain. So you kind of just go back and forth, not really having the whole website to see, just a little bit of the website. Like you'll see the menu page, and then you'll see a page without the menu, and back and forth. And it's pretty much the same thing for all of your inner pages. Sometimes you'll get an error. You'll click on the home link, and it will take you to a page like this, a page that doesn't have links, and it's basically a dead end, right? So that's not good. So you have basically all of your inner pages are like this. If someone lands on an inner page and they didn't start off your homepage, then the sooner they'll get lost and the sooner they'll get to a page that has errors on it, the sooner they'll leave your site.
So to recap, the website had many navigational errors, and that was making it very, very frustrating to use the website. When you went on the website, the links were broken, there were missing images, missing slideshows, just blank pages wherever you looked on the website. There was also no mobile version of the site, so when you would go on your phone and go on the website, you'd only see the desktop version on the phone. So you know how you have to pinch and zoom? That's what you would have to do on your phone, which can be very frustrating, especially now that mobile usage has gone up. So all of those problems I fixed when I redesigned the website. And so this is how the website looked like before, and this is how the website looks like now. As you can see, it's a lot more modern, it's more professional, and it's more up to date. We've taken it from 2004 all the way up to 2018. I gave him a video background as a welcome section because that's what he wanted. And when you scroll down, after the video section, you see a little banner, and you can see all of the major news publications Mark was featured in. Underneath that, you can see his main offer, his main baby, his 3D topographic map of Israel. And then after that, you can see his most recent articles that he's published so far. If you go over the videos page, and then you can see all of his most recent videos on YouTube. And when you go to the About page, his About page is a lot more updated and more recent, and it's spruced up. If you like this and want to get your own website, go to roselleignacio.com or click on the button on the page. You'll get your free website audit.